Hello, our session is going to be about assessment and evaluation. So, the objective of this session is to identify the differences between assessment and evaluation. First, let's start with assessment. We have two things to focus on: the definition of assessment and why should teachers do assessment. Assessment is defined as the process of documenting and using data. So in assessment, we do nothing but we document our data, we use our data to be used later. So why do teachers or why should teachers use assessment or depend on assessment? Teachers try to improve student learning. So the main purpose of assessment is improving student learning through documenting and using the data. Teachers collect data about students through observation, through their behavior, through how they learn inside the classroom. So the role of the teacher here in assessment is documenting and using the data to improve students' level in learning. Now, when we go to evaluation, evaluation is identified as the focus on grades and the mastery level. Here, we came to the step of judging. Whenever you judge, you give students grade. You give students grade according to their mastery level. But why? Why should teacher evaluate their students? Teachers evaluate their students to know what has been learned. So, assessment, you just collect data and document this data to be used later in improving students' learning. But evaluation is judging students' work, judging students' mastery level. You want to know what has been learned and what has been achieved from the part of the student. Now, in the following table, I am going to simplify the differences between assessment and evaluation. So here, assessment, evaluation. What are the main differences in brief? Assessment is ongoing process. So assessment begins at the beginning of the year, in the middle of the year, at the end of the year, throughout the year. It's ongoing process. It begins with the beginning of the year and ends with the end of the year. However, evaluation is an ending process, provides closure because you have a test to test students' information. So assessment is ongoing process, while evaluation is a closure, an end. Assessment is used to improve the quality of learning, while evaluation is judging the quality of learning. In assessment, you collect data to improve your teaching techniques, teaching methods, and try to improve students' learning. In this stage, you improve the quality of learning. But in evaluation, there is no improvement. You just judge the quality of learning. Does the student attain these pieces of information? Does the student achieve what is expected or not? And this can happen by grades. Now let's come back to assessment, and assessment is individualized. So every student in the classroom is assessed. Yes, every student in the classroom may have a tracking sheet. In this tracking sheet, you can assess his doings. You can put an individual plan to help him to improve his learning. So assessment is individualized through having a tracking sheet to know the points of weaknesses, the points of strength, and you can use individual plan to help students, support students, to improve students' learning. However, evaluation evaluation happens according to standards. You have standards. For example, there is a test, there is an exam, and the students should pass this exam. We should know how much information students got, and this happens through their test. This could happen by exams. When we go back to assessment, assessment is not grading. Yes, you do not grade assessment. So assessment is not graded. Assessment is not graded because you just collect data, you just document data to be used later to improve students' learning. Here you are after collecting, documenting to improve students' learning. So you are not grading. But in evaluation, you grade students' work. You give students exam and you have to grade this exam A plus, or succeed or did not succeed, pass or fail. So evaluation is graded. Again, in brief words, assessment is ongoing, but evaluation provides closure. Assessment improves the quality of learning, but evaluation judges quality of learning. Assessment is individualized, but evaluation is applied against standards. Assessment is not graded, but evaluation is graded. I hope you have got the concept or the differences between assessment and evaluation. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe to share you some more ideas in the near future. Thank you. Bye.